Tennessee is one of the most sung about places on the planet. Ours is such a musical state, it's almost unfair, y'all. Heck, Memphis alone has been named in more songs than any other city on earth. That ain't coincidence, folks. This is our culture. So this right here is an ongoing series about the music that tells Tennessee's stories. These are songs about Tennessee. 80s Country Edition. Smoky Mountain Rain by Ronnie Milsap. Smoky Mountain Rain is so beloved in Tennessee, it became the state's 8th official state song in 2010. And it ain't just us who love it. In 2024, Rolling Stone ranked the song at number 115 on its 200 greatest country songs of all time. But now for all the fancy stuff, the story of the song is pretty raw-boned. A poor old fella hitchhikes from Los Angeles back to Knoxville after what he called a change of dreams after realizing those bright lights ain't where I belong. Ooh, I'm so sorry. In a rain-drenched phone booth, he calls the woman he loves only to find out that she was gone. So he does the only thing left to do. He waves down an 18-wheeler outside a cafe, and he was going as far as Gatlinburg. Sorry about the singing again, but I love that part. Have since I was a kid. All right, the guy climbs in all wet and he spills his guts about his missing girlfriend. And then he has the nerve to tell the trucker, "Make these big wheels burn." Now, we never know what happens in Smoky Mountain Rain, but it's almost beside the point. It's the mood of the song and the longing and the desperation almost. And it's cinematic. I mean, I can just feel the rain. Now, I didn't know this, but Ronnie is from the Smokies. He was raised by his grandparents on the North Carolina side of the mountains. He decided to get into music after hearing Elvis Presley. And somewhat ironically, Milsap played piano on Elvis Presley's hit Kentucky Rain a decade before Smoky Mountain Rain was recorded. Tennessee Homesick Blues by Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton wrote and recorded Tennessee Homesick Blues for the 1984 movie Rhinestone. I ain't piling on here, but the movie didn't exactly set the world on fire. But the song, it absolutely did. It hit number 1 on the country charts, earned Dolly a Grammy nomination, and has since been ranked by Rolling Stone as one of her essential songs. In the song, Dolly's character is stranded in New York City, worn out by the Big Apple after it's taken a big old bite out of her, you know. She's homesick, not in some vague way, but specifically Tennessee homesick. She sings, "The greenest state in the land of the free and the home of the Grand Ole Opry is calling me back to my Smoky Mountain home." She sings, "Lord, I'm so Tennessee homesick that I could," and then it gets personal. Sleeping in her old feather bed, mama's homemade chocolate cake, coon hunting with her daddy, country ham gravy, Sunday church with dinner on the ground. The movie's plot is a little ridiculous, but it's perfectly like 80s ridiculous. So Dolly plays a country singer stuck in a New York nightclub, and she claims that she can turn anybody into a country star. So she bets the club manager on this, and he can pick whoever he wants. So he picks Sylvester Stallone, who plays a loudmouth cabbie who says he hates country music worse than liver. And so Dolly hauls him back to Tennessee to teach him how to walk and talk and how to live right. Again, the movie struggled, but the song did not. The song is about knowing where you're from and longing to get back there, and how hard it is to be a diamond in a rhinestone world. Memphis in the Meantime by John Hiatt. John Hiatt wrote Memphis in the Meantime while he was living in Nashville, but after he and his family had taken a big road trip to Memphis. In the song, Hiatt is trying to escape the ultra-earnest, ultra-slick sounds of Music City in the mid to late 80s. It ain't about one city being better than the other one. It's just about changing locations and changing perspective. In the song, he's trading his cowboy boots and big hair for a pork pie hat and some fine Italian shoes. And he ain't really trying to leave Nashville behind, and certainly not for good, just in the meantime. Why? Because one more heartfelt steel guitar chord, girl, it's gonna do me in. I need to hear some trumpet and saxophone, you know, a sound as sweet as sin. Hyatt once said Memphis in the meantime sounded like a car with four bald tires sputtering down the road. And that's the groove of the song. It's imperfect, it's restless, and just kind of alive. And it's funny too, which is pure John Hiatt. In the song, he sings, "I don't think Ronnie Milsap's ever gonna record this song." When he performed the song on stage in the 90s, he changed that lyric to Garth Brooks. He sings, "Before our upper lips get stiff, maybe we need us a big old whiff of Memphis. New perspective, new town. Then, after we get good and greasy, baby, we can come back home. Let's go to Memphis in the meantime." Oh, and he name checks the rendezvous. Chef's kiss. If Tennessee is your thing, this is your thing. Y'all come on with me.